Well, my dog is 11, so she's an older girl, and I mentioned that it was my only dog that I've ever had, so I'm more, I check out things more than most, I think. And so she had jumped out of a car when she was 3 years old, and so she was had arthritis in her back hip, and so I'd give her supplements. I didn't know what to do, but I knew she'd be facing, she'd limp sometimes, and it was problematic. And I met your colleague, Darrell Nazareth, who said, well, we're doing stem cell replacement therapy, and would you consider it? And so I thought, why not? So I reviewed the literature, and we talked, and by golly, I was able to be one of the few that started with this procedure. She probably did very well, and she had a couple of days of recoup, just a little limping around thing. But she went right back to more and more. It was a process, where she could jump more and be more active, and she seems happier. She's a happier. I mean, her mood is, if one can say that. She seems to be a more balanced dog. When it would get cold, she, it's just like a person, that has arthritis. She'd be limping around, and it was a poor thing. I didn't know what to do. I don't like drugs, so I didn't want to give her drugs, all the stuff that you give them. I did give her supplements, the joint supplements. So, but at that point, when I met Dr. Nazareth, we discussed him. I'd already known him, and found out that he was doing this. I thought, oh my God, that's great. It seemed to me to make sense. Not only make sense, but be well worth the cost, as well as her quality. So she's able to leave. She gets up in the bed. She sleeps with me. So she does that. She moves up. When she runs like she did when she was 3. Before she jumped out of the car. Oh, she's on the bed. She can deal with those young pups. She's a happy girl. She really is. I would recommend to anybody. I truly would. I am very happy with the results. Happy to present that to you and share the world with that. Share my enthusiasm about this. And I'm a big believer in when things work and they're different and they're a pioneer type of experience, that the more people that step up and say it, that say how good it is, the sooner people will be able to maybe take that first step and say, gosh, this is something that is really good for my animal. And her quality of life is, it's tremendous. There you go. There, it speaks for itself. I really do. I think it's a great thing.